Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Libra. How are you guys, Libra? See what's going on with you this week. I want to welcome the new viewers. Don't forget to like, subscribe. Everything you need to know is below each video in the description. Feel free to comment. All right, Libra. It's all about you. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah, you got someone feeling insecure. Some of you already know that someone's feeling insecure. It's a person who's often a little sneaky. It's somebody who often sneaks away. And I'm going to tell you, when someone behaves this way, it's often they're their own worst enemy. It's like they do war with themselves, you know. Yeah. So someone's sneaking away. They're leaving something behind here. Yeah, this is someone feeling insecure. Yeah, you can see a truth. This is someone who's often kind of skeptical. This is someone who kind of feels something's up, and they're going to tell you. It's someone who goes, aha, they see the truth. This is someone feeling a little insecure. Yeah, it could be someone who felt that way themselves, and they want to tell you a truth. But it's a person who's wise. They've experienced this before. You know, all isn't always what it seems. This person actually, it's interesting because there's some kind of good news and opportunity. So someone's just trying to figure something out. They're determined to win. It's a person who can't figure out maybe why you're interested in them or, you know, what you're up to. But there's some sort of opportunity here. This is about taking opportunities that are presented. Yeah, so there's definitely been some hurt feelings. See, this is often someone who's, you know, determined to win. They go about something the wrong way. So there's definitely been some kind of hurt. And I also see someone kind of figuring out possibly there could be a third party or someone who's involved with someone else. We'll see. The truth is going to be exposed. Yeah, no, this is just a person. Yeah. This is someone who's, it's all an energy of someone feeling uncomfortable. So someone, it's often even embarrassment. But I'm going to tell you, this is someone who was maybe even a little harsh or a little cruel, judgmental, and hurt someone's feelings. Somebody's feelings got hurt. But there's something good coming out of this because there's good news. Okay? Yeah. See, there's just this opportunity. It has to do with the truth. This is someone who's maybe a little shy, but this is a person who often acts like they're not interested when they are because they feel uncomfortable. It's a person who wants to feel comfortable. See how this person's sitting there in the chair trying to get comfortable, but they weren't very comfortable. Yeah, this person made someone uncomfortable. There was hurt feelings. And it could be where they're a little skeptical. There's something sneaky going on. Yeah. Tell me about this. 7 of Swords. Yeah. See. So someone trying to figure something out. See, it's an energy of someone going off, sneaking away to figure out how they feel. But this, and I'm going to tell you, this person, they definitely, it's almost like, I almost feel like the tables are going to turn here because they've learned something and they're seeing truth, that little aha moment, but it has to do with why. This is someone who is so full of love and so full of emotion. Now, it is possible someone here, there may have been a third party where somebody was still involved with someone else. So and the King of Swords is often someone who protects what's theirs. So could be somebody here feeling kind of protective of you. See, this is an energy of a person who's generally kind, compassionate, cares, but this is someone who felt something sneaky was going on. And like I say, it's someone who's just figuring out their feelings, and they're having this aha moment. Yeah. See, there was a spark, desire. There's attraction. This is someone who sees, this is the one that got away, and that's what it is. It's often someone who goes off to kind of lick their wounds or whatever to figure out how they feel. So this is somebody who it's all about the other person, though, making someone feel uncomfortable. So someone being a little judgmental, their swords up, because they've experienced, you know, this before. But this is like a new emotional experience, and I can see there was spark and desire, attraction. See, the one that got away. Yeah. Look at that. See, it's about being open, being available. This is someone who knows they need to, this is someone who come across as emotionally unavailable. This is someone who's been they've gone within, obviously, figuring out their feelings. But this is, you're safe with this person. So this is someone who keeps people safe. So somebody here, it has to do with making someone feel safe. They know. But there is a lot of attraction and desire. They know. They know when someone is attracted to them. See, it's about giving and receiving. There's likely people talking, sharing information. See, giving and receiving information. There's definitely been some hurt feelings here. And the other thing I see too, this person may know somebody who they could be trying to protect you from, who actually has been involved in third-party situations. So there could be a different scenarios, but this is all about this people talking, sharing information. It's all about giving and receiving. This person's going to reach out. See, it's all about this hurt feelings. And if it is someone who feels protective of you, see, it's about feeling safe. It's someone who wants to keep someone safe. But again, it's a person who made someone feel kind of uncomfortable. Yeah, see, it's all about building and putting in effort. Now, this could be someone who worked with someone and they know this is someone who possibly gets involved with information. This looks like people talking, gossiping, sharing of information. Yeah, but it's also an energy of someone, it has to do with someone protecting someone from a person who may try to take advantage of you, because the King of Swords protects what's theirs. This person may see you as theirs. This literally could be, but this is someone all in their feelings. This is someone who, you're safe with this person, but it's telling you that you may not be safe with someone. Yeah, interesting. And it could be just advice. But I feel here this is all about putting in effort and building. See, someone not putting themselves in a position to be taken advantage of. And it could be someone who's learned this. Someone who maybe took advantage of you, and there could be someone who's been taken advantage of. So take it how it resonates. But this is a person who needs to feel safe, to feel comfortable. And that's what this is all about. This is the main energy, is feeling comfortable, feeling safe. But this is someone who also sees it's going to take a little time to earn someone's trust because they've been taken advantage of. And it could be this person. Yeah. But I'm going to tell you here, with this sharing of information, see, this is building, someone learning everything they can about a subject. So they've been talking to people. See, learning everything they can. And I do think this is the one that got away. Yeah, it has to do with why. It all has to do with why. And I actually feel this is, you're going to say yes to this person when they come in. Because it's where you can feel safe with this person. They'll keep you safe. Look at long-term stability, a partner. See, this is someone who wants a partner. They see that you're, looking for a partner. They see you as stable. Someone who's quite sensible, practical, and grounded. But they also see someone who's been taken advantage of. So it is an energy of earning your trust. And I do think this is someone going to tell you, too, that there is someone here who could be coming towards you, someone in the social circle. See, people talking about someone who's been taken advantage of. But it's good news to this person. Yeah. It could be something that happened to them, so they kind of got all up into their feels, but someone wants to tell you how they feel. Yeah. Tell me about the Six of Pentacles. See what else is here. Yeah. It's a person thinking things through, choosing their battles, but it is about someone thinking before they speak, choosing their words wisely, and taking decisive action. Yeah, it's all about clarity, clear communication. Yeah, look at that, Libra. See, some of you, your sword's up. This person knows you're someone who's been hurt. Likely this person has been through the same thing because their sword's up. They're skeptical. They've been hurt. See, both of you. So this is someone who's going to choose their words wisely. But I do feel this person has a tendency. They feel like you're theirs, the one that got away. It's about keeping someone safe, making them feel comfortable. Yeah. See, I feel for yourself, you're in this energy of making a decision here, not let somebody take advantage of you. And I feel some of you have had people who have. So now your sword's up. See, you both got your swords up. But this is about talking. You're going to share some information. The two of you are going to share some information here. And it could come from other people where you're learning something. Yeah. Yeah, you got an Emperor. See the Emperor here. Yeah, this is someone who sees you as their person. They want to protect you. They do see you as someone who's been hurt just like them. You've been deceived or you've been involved in third parties. Yeah, there's been hurt here. And this person too, they may have actually hurt you because their sword went up. They were skeptical because they felt something sneaky going on. So to me, it's sort of a projection. Tell me more about the Ace of Wands. They see you as their person. This is, see, there it is. They see very clearly. This person, there is good news here. Something they're learning. But I'm going to tell you, they're ready for something new. This is someone, it's about being emotionally available. Someone here, if this person was not emotionally available, but you can see clear communication, clearing things up. This person wants to fill your cup. But I do think you want to be cautious of someone who comes in with the sneaky energy of someone who wants you, see the player energy, someone who wants, indulge me, fill my cup, give me what I want. You know, and then maybe I'll give you what you want. So this person feels like they need to protect you from someone. And it is this kind, compassionate, caring. So you do have a sneaky person around you. And it is all coming out in the open. It's being exposed. But this person feels very positive. It's all being exposed. They feel happy. So it is about the truth coming out. Let's have a look at the Knight of Swords. Yeah, so there is a situation that ended. See, something started and ended. It didn't go anywhere. That's what makes this person feel happy. They didn't get a chance to take advantage of you. The Emperor could be the one who actually made this happen. They may have actually said something to someone. See, people talking, sharing information. But I do think, and I wouldn't be surprised too, there's someone who is telling someone here. Yeah. It's an energy of a person who's more interested in what you can provide for them, right? Someone who tries to take advantage. And some of you, you've been taken advantage of before. But the Emperor's the one who's making it happen. This is a person of authority, and I do think they know who this person is. Maybe they worked with them. But yeah, this is someone going to rush in and put on the brakes. If you want to know why, they made that happen. Yeah, it's ended. So it's done. It's something that didn't go anywhere. It started and ended just as fast. They rushed in and backed out. The Emperor made this happen. This is someone protecting you. Oh my goodness. Tell me about the Emperor. What is this person? Their intentions is to talk, to communicate, to clear everything up. Yeah, they've been weighing the pros and the cons, like should I or shouldn't I? They want to tell you the truth. This person, like I say, they communicate clearly straight up. You can tell this person anything, like literally, you know. This is about two people who speak their minds and speak truth. But they're kind of contemplating, should I or shouldn't I? And now it is possible you're in the position of comparing one situation to another, but it has to do with this Emperor. And I'll tell you, nothing compares to the Emperor. So some of you, it is yourself making a decision. You have maybe ended something. You may have learned through other people. Yeah. Someone here, why somebody rushed in and backed out. Yeah. And for some of you, it's because this person had just ended something. It's a person who wasn't ready. But this is someone who I feel is. I mean, they're emotionally available. They're ready to put themselves out there. They're open, right? Yeah. Yeah, the Queen of Cups. There it is, a reason to celebrate, feeling happy, positive. I got to tell you, this is a lovely energy. This could be internal, but this to me looks like a situation that started and it didn't go anywhere. It ended just as fast because someone changed their mind. Someone shared some information. Yeah, see, they were talking to people. They were sharing something and telling people. And it's getting back to this person. See, people passing communication back and forth. Yeah, this person. The Emperor. Yeah, you can see, see mutual friends, people who know people. But this is someone who feels a lot of hope here. See, they feel like the feelings are mutual. This person wants to talk. They want to talk to you. They want to clear things up. They feel very happy, very positive with what they've learned and what they know. See, this is all about a solid foundation, a home. But it's they feel like celebrating. They want to tell you. They want to share something with you too. Yeah, you can see someone who's been crushing. Yeah, it could be someone who's been holding a bit of a torch for a while too. And it could be where they feel like you are. Because if you are talking to people and they're talking to people and it's people that you both know, it's definitely an energy where it gets back to someone. Yeah, someone who's crushing, longing for love. Tell me about this. This is a little reminiscing too. See, there's reminiscing. Someone who maybe knew somebody when they were younger too, or knew someone or worked with them, or they lived in the same neighborhood, who was sort of deceptive. And this is why either they made this happen or they just are learning that you've cut this person out. And it could go either way. Queen of Swords energy. Tell me why the Queen of Swords is here. Yeah, King of Swords. See, it's the energy of providing. Someone who's a provider. King and Queen of Pentacles. See, coupling up. So you got a person here who's either they've been taken advantage of, or they feel there's someone who's trying to start something with you that's going to take advantage of you. Yeah. This is someone who feels very protective of you. And it is about two of you coupling up, coming together. See, they see what someone wants as a partner. Yeah, there's been deception, dishonesty, someone who plays mind games or manipulates. Yeah. But it is an energy of earning trust. They can see you've been hurt. They know they need to earn your trust. They have trust issues too, but they've released it. They've already let this go. You may have as well, but this is someone who sees your swords up, and I think theirs. It's about earning each other's trust. It's about taking things slow, friends first. Yeah, see, making a connection. See, you've got something here that connects you. And I do see these friends of friends. There's been deception, dishonesty, and the feeling of defeat. To me, it looks like, it's an energy of earning trust. Because of the Eight of Pentacles, someone has to earn someone's trust to win them over. But some of you definitely have someone who played mind games or manipulated, emotional manipulation. I think the Emperor's the one who actually made this happen. If you're the one, they feel very happy. See, they feel like there's a reason to celebrate. This person wants to talk. They want to reach out. Look, there it is, loyalty and faith. See, somebody who wasn't loyal may have stepped out on a relationship. But this is all this stuff that's being learned. Yeah. This person has integrity. They see you this way. Integrity, loyalty. It's all about the two of you talking, seeing eye to eye, being on the same page. Yeah. Tell me about the Six of Cups. Yeah. See, it's someone who rushed in. See, it has to do with the past. Somebody who rushed in and maybe backed out. But I feel this person here finds you really attractive. They're super enthusiastic. They want to talk. They find you extremely attractive. Now, it could be something to do with themselves as well. But it really is, this is someone who sees that someone's been hurt. They've been taken advantage of. So it's because of this taking in things that have happened before in the past. See, this is someone talking to people. They're talking about things that have happened. That's why I feel the Emperor's the one making this happen. And as far as the procrastination, there has been some, should I or shouldn't I reach out and tell this person how I feel? Do we feel the same? So they're learning that there is something mutual, or maybe even just some things you have in common. But I do think there's going to be an understanding. See, I can see this understanding, and there may be some sort of misunderstanding too between the two of you. Because it is when people gossip, talk, share information, sometimes things get left out. But this person does feel super enthusiastic. And it is possible they rushed in. They really wanted this. Like you can see, they find you extremely attractive. And it could be the other way around. But yeah, like I say, it's a person who, and it's possible too, this person, I just feel like one minute this person kind of feels like you won't trust them. Uh, and then the next minute, because they're back and forth here, maybe comparing you to someone else from the past too, because it is about trust, someone who maybe wasn't faithful or loyal. Emperors expect loyalty. Yeah. See, friends who are family, loyal people. This is someone who's often respected in their community. People respect this person because they speak truth. So I don't really feel like this is somebody who rushes in and backs out. But if it is someone who did, it's likely because they got overwhelmed. But this is someone who's drawn to someone. They find them really attractive. So, but it is an energy of someone who rushes in and out of relationships and someone who never commits. And it's not the Emperor. It has to do with this sneaky person. See this, and it could be where it happened to them and they may have projected that onto you. So it is about learning to trust. This is about two people having to let go of the past and learn to trust each other. They definitely know they have to earn your trust. Yeah, because they see that you've been hurt. They see that. That's why the sword's up. They get it. Yeah. And you might be, just sharing something. Because I feel at some point you're going to share some information to do with your past histories, past relationships. See, deception, disappointment. And I really feel this person sees you as someone who understands. And if there was a misunderstanding about commitment or whether somebody was in a relationship or not, it's all going to be cleared up. Yeah, because this is someone who's kind and compassionate, someone who longs for love. But it's something that happened that they want to talk about. And maybe it was them. They rushed in and out in the past. I see youthful energy. Let's just have one more look at that, because I still feel like it could be another person. See, there's someone who is being a little sneaky player, skeptical. Often this is just like I say, it's often someone who's kind of insecure or they feel embarrassed about something. One thing I'll tell you about emperors expect loyalty. So let's just have another look. What is this emperor doing? What are they going to do? What are they going to do? Yeah, they're assessing the situation. See, it's about slowing down, taking it slow. Slow and steady wins the race. They have to earn your trust. Yeah. Yeah, they got to earn your trust. They're looking at every little detail. They're looking at everything. You see, it's all about this path that they were on, clearing out this path, clearing things up. But they're looking at every little thing here. Yeah, see, it's all about a test. Yeah, it's also an energy of a test of patience, a test of faith, to see if someone truly cares. And often the King and Queen of Pentacles, it's two people see being friends first. See company and companionship. So it is a little test of faith. This is often someone who does this without realizing it too. That they're actually testing someone to see if they're faithful and loyal because they have trust issues. Because someone who stepped out on a relationship. But I still feel like it comes from another person. Yeah. But I'm going to tell you, because of all this, you're the one that got away. This person doesn't want you to get away. So they've taken a step back. They're seeing things completely different. See, it's a person who often wants to share something. They feel something is a little off. See, we have the person who's curious. Someone who's curious, someone who's talking to people, questioning. Maybe you were talking to people, but I still feel like it's someone else talking. I do think there is a person here who's definitely been deceptive, someone who wasn't faithful or loyal. People talking, gossiping, sharing information. This person feels protective of you, though. Like there's no denying that. I can see it very clearly. But something started and ended just as fast. Yeah, so someone talking to people, learning something. It's a person who now sees things different, things they didn't see before. See, it's often someone who looks at someone, the look on someone's face, they can see that hurt. I've seen this in another reading too. Yeah. I believe it was the Gemini reading. So if you're dealing with a Gemini, you might want to check that out. But it is someone who recognizes and sees the look on someone's face. There's something about both of you. See, there's something you have in common here. Yeah, see the shock, what they're not seeing now they see is the shock surprise. This person's coming in. They're coming in very quickly. It's someone who doesn't want you to get away. They're feeling really enthusiastic. And they have been kind of back and forth. Should I or shouldn't I? Yeah. They find you really attractive. Yeah, there's a lot of desire. But see, tempering their passions, tempering their emotions, slowing down. They have to earn your trust. And they also, it's both people earning each other's trust by being friends, company, companionship. It's about making each other feel comfortable, but it's about making you feel safe, keeping you safe. And there's the Tower, the shock. When someone takes the blindfold off and sees the truth, they're shocked. And it could be yourself. You might be shocked at what this person has to say. There's a lot of excitement. This is someone who feels very excited about something regardless because of all this happiness. Because there's a truth coming out. Yeah, see, they're going to offer you up this cup. They're going to fill that cup. See, their cup overflows with emotion. This is a massive realization. This person's so full of love and emotion. Look at that. And it is, look at rebuilding. So this is someone who, there was something that started and ended just as fast. This is rebuilding the tower. See, there was a situation that was built on shaky ground right from the get-go. But regardless of what's happening, they feel happy. They see clearly. And they want to talk. Whatever it is they're finding out, they feel very, very happy about it. Yeah. You're going to find out. It's going to be a shocker with the tower, but this is rebuilding. This is, building things on solid ground. Something was built on shaky ground. So there is definitely a truth. And it does have to do with faith and loyalty. Someone was deceived. See, something started and ended just as fast. We have a person who reached out. People are talking, sharing information, but it's like you're talking to someone and they're talking to someone. And I mean, the shock could be the realization that you have mutual friends. That realization could all be part of it. But it's all about connecting. And it is definitely, this person feels confident about being friends first, earning trust, building the tower. See, not building things on shaky ground. It's someone who may have rushed into something before and they've learned the hard way, like the school of hard knocks, to be a little more discerning. And I feel both of you here, Libra. See, being discerning, connecting, talking. But it's about this face-to-face. They want to tell you something. Soulmate connection. Definitely, I feel it's an energy of making each other feel comfortable. See where it feels like home. It's all about going down this path. Yeah, they're coming in. You're going to be shocked. I don't feel like you're going to see it coming. Take care. Bye for now.